What makes your soul smile? Thank you so much for having your next 12 precious minutes and mine minutes spent on this journey, this inquiry into the essence of life, into the essence of the soul. We've got one challenge here, being that what I want to point you at, what I want you to see for yourself is so subtle that your mind can't grasp it anymore. So I like you to stay out of your head. Once you try to understand it, once you try to get it with your mind, you lost it. You can't go there. So what I want you to do is to stop thinking. And this is one thing the mind can't grasp at all. Because in order to stop thinking, we ought to define what thinking itself is. So the mind starts to wonder what is thinking in order to be able to stop it, which we can't do. So we've got a hell of a problem here. So my suggestion is that you all be very quiet and try to see your mind and just see it like clouds are passing by. And you can see them coming, but don't interact with them. Don't try to fall in love with them. Because what kind of relationship would that be to fall in love with a cloud? How long can the relationship last? It will just go away. So, what makes your soul smile? It's not the most important question ever. And it's not that there are any surveys that tell you this is the best thing ever. No, I just made it up. It's just my thing. And by making it up that this is the most important question ever, it became the most important question ever for me. Because this is the essence of everything we do, every decision we make in life. Let this be the question. What makes your soul smile? Not just be another thought. Don't try to feed your mind with the same shit that came out of it. It's not going to work. The only thing the mind does is, and that's why it's called the mind, it minds. It minds everything. It says, oh, I already knew that. That's bullshit. Oh, what about this? You can't get out of it. So stop it. But again, like we said, you can't stop it. So what we're going to do right here is, I just want you to be quiet. I'm not going to present any slides. We filmed like hours and hours of interviews with people asking them that same question, what makes your soul smile? And I'm not going to show you anything. You can see it on the internet if you're interested. But what I want you to have right now is an insight, something you see yourself, not something you understand, not something you think that might be possible. No, something you see yourself. Because an insight is like learning to ride a bicycle or get the distinction of equilibrium at that moment. It's something you profoundly get. Your whole body gets it. Every single cell in your body knows it's true. And from that moment on, the rest of your life and every single thing you do and every decision, that insight will play its part. Your whole world will change just because of that one insight. And at that time, to get an insight, it doesn't take time. It's just an epiphany. It's there. It's eureka. It's yes! That's what I want to do. And that's what I want you to get today, this insight. So, please allow me to just be here, see your thoughts coming, and don't ask any questions. Just be with that. And understand this, everything is perfect. You can't do anything wrong. Once you start feeding your mind with that idea that there might be something wrong, you will get the result you wanted. You will get a problem, you will get something that goes wrong in your mind. Don't worry about it. Just this question, what makes your soul smile? The reason I came up with that question is that let me be honest, I'm a very lazy bastard. I don't like to do shit in my life. I just want to be like, if life could be just like the way I spent it the first 10 years of my life just doing dumb shit, Just doing stuff I liked, and yeah, and my parents take care of me. If they got money, there's food, I don't have to worry about anything. But there was a moment in my life, my parents told me, son, you're gonna have to work. Excuse me, excuse me. And I hated that thought. I hated that thought, like, I have to do stuff to get money to survive. I survived for 10 years doing just the stuff I liked. So I thought, let's find a way to find something in myself that I really want to do. Not just, oh, that would be nice. No, 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 no. If I think of it, if I think about it, it just overwhelms me. I'm like, yes, I want to do that. I needed to find something, because otherwise I just get lazy, I get bored, and I stopped caring for it. I wanted to find something that kept me from sleeping. That got me by the balls and said, like, let's do this. And that's why I profoundly wanted to know what makes my soul smile. And I want to get you in the same situation as I had that moment. So please, can I invite you to just close your eyes, be quiet, and ask yourself, what makes my soul smile? What is it that I want to have as my legacy? What do I want to leave this world? If I had a feeling that I would die in 10 minutes, what is the thing I would do right now? Is it going to pay my rent, or am I going to do something different? And the same thing, I wanted to be an insight, so I want to get my mind out. So the thing, what I really means with what makes your soul smile, not what you like, I mean, if this all would be just an illusion, a lucid dream created for the sole purpose to design our own ultimate ride for happiness with unlimited possibilities, despite our thinking and feeling. If anything I can think of would be possible in an instant, without effort, effortless, because life is effortless. If this would be true, what would I do? You can open your eyes again, but that's the thing. And we ought to get to that point. Because everything we do that's based on a thought will only get us depressed. Only. There's no solution. Whenever we do something out of the soul, for the benefit of the whole, for everyone around us, for ourselves, to make a difference in this world, we can only experience happiness. So, but I didn't have a clue either what made my soul smile when I did this kind of thing. I didn't have a clue either. So what I did is I thought, let's go around the world and ask as many people as possible from all different kind of races, different kind of status, ask that same question to see whether there might be a suggestion which leads me to that point, what makes my soul smile. And you don't have to travel around the world for that. You don't have to have a near-death experience, because the most successful people we met, they all made a profound change in their life after they had a near-death experience. Or after somebody in their family died, to get to the crossroads where they say there's something they have to change. You don't have to go there. I can give you right now, I can give you the shortcut. And the shortcut is this question. That's the thing. You don't have to do anything. Every single thing is possible. It is an illusion. It's like waking up. If you wake up in the morning, you remember that you might be asleep. You might remember a part of the dream. And sometimes when we wake up every day, and sometimes there comes a time that we're in our dream and we realize this is only a dream. And there is nothing. Is there anyone in the crowd that in his dream, for 4 months in every dream, been on a course to learn something? No, we don't do it. People come up to you and speak a language that doesn't exist, and you get it. And then we say it's only possible in a dream. And what do we call a dream? That's this fuzzy thing. It's not real. We call this real. Why? Because we didn't wake up yet. And you can wake up. And that's what happens when people have a near-death experience. They wake up. They finally get it. It's not someone who will tell you this is what happens and therefore and the blah, 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 blah. No, it's not true. You get it. And why? So you will ultimately get it. Because one day you'll die and you'll get it. But I don't want you to wait that long. I want you to get it right now. And use it in your life. Everything is possible. Don't be afraid of anything. I tell you, when I was 15 years old, I had this strange thing. It was like all of a sudden I had a second set of brains. Weird story, okay, I admit. But I had a second set of brains, and like the rest of my brain was squashed together, so I couldn't think regularly enough or like in a logical way. So they had to operate me, and therefore I have this hole in my head. They had to drill a hole in order to get the pressure out and to be able to open up my head and whatever. So this was a rather painful situation, and they had to kill my immune system. Otherwise, I would kill myself. So I had like 10 minutes before the operation, the doctor says, I don't know if you're going to make it. So I had a near-death experience, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. You will see your whole life, you will really get it. But I don't want you to have a near-death experience. I just want you to get it, and that's where I'm pointing it. What makes your soul smile in every single thing you do, make that decision. Don't base it on, I think that's what I should do, that's what somebody told me, or this is what society wants me to do. No, what makes your soul smile? You're all beautiful, you're all perfect in every single sense. And live from that, you being beautiful. There's nothing you can do wrong, nothing. And now we're gonna have this break in like 5 minutes or like and I want you, and I please invite you to share to everyone around you what makes your soul smile, your ultimate dream. If we realize what possibilities here are, this is a unique moment. There is no crisis going on. It's bullshit. It's just a belief system. If we use the opportunities we've got here, those three people sitting next to each other, there's a combination which will never be again and never was before. There's a uniqueness that can change the world right now and step into that greatness. Don't live from you being poor and I can't do this and I'm lame. And no, you're all perfect, and live from that. So I hope this will give you many insights in life and will make it a prosperous and a happy one. Please, what makes you so?